Nokia finally nails a hit by releasing their Lumia Windows Phone lineup. Samsung goes right behind them with the release of the Samsung Focus S and Focus Flash, and developers get all the fun with a free Nokia Lumia 800 phone. All this and more coming up right now. Hello everyone, I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocketnow.com and welcome to Windows Phone View, the show where we wrap up all this week's good and bad inside the world of Microsoft's Windows Phone platform. Let's start this week off with what's good. That's right, I said it. Nokia World happened this week, and in the opinion of many of us, Nokia finally nailed a hit. After years of dropping the expectations of many of us, we must say it. They finally bring our hopes up with their new Nokia Lumia lineup. We get the Lumia 800, which was previously codenamed C-Ray, and looks just like the stunning N9. The device was designed to be a winner, and they finally bring the iconic Nokia design that they are capable of. The Nokia Lumia 710 is just as cool, though it's more of a mid-range design device, though the specs are just as good. You may pick them up in Europe beginning November and in the US as early as next year. New leaks also have a Nokia 900 coming up soon, though the device does seem to be big, though not really sure what to expect with the device being released sometime next year. No specs recently, sadly only images. With no fancy event, Samsung has just finally made their Focus S and Focus Flash official. The list of specs is really good on both phones, so make sure you hit our website for full details. Interesting enough though, the Samsung Focus S will cost you $200 after a 2-year contract, but the Focus Flash will only cost you $50 after a 2-year contract, and well, the specs are really close to each other. So it seems that Samsung really wants to drive some Windows Phone love in sales, with the Flash device coming up as an entry-level device, though the specs are really interesting. Both devices are great and are expected to be on sale as of November 6th, so take your wallets and make your pick. Out of this week's coverage, make sure you catch Adam Line's recent video on the Orbital Xbox Live Game, which looks really fun. Adam also takes some time to give us a full video review of Navigon's Windows Phone system, which looks to be quite interesting and quite useful also. It also catches a recent article on what else you'd like to see on your start screen, and even leave us a comment down below to tell us what you'd like to see on your own. Now let's talk about Windows Phone codename Apollo. When will we get it? Well, some Nokia execs were recently caught talking about it, and they're talking about a release somewhere around mid-2012. Now the changes are interesting because most likely we're not really sure if it'll be supported by current hardware. It seems that Microsoft plans to finally support NFC, 720p HD resolution displays, dual-core processors, a better camera, 1080p video recording, and a lot of the things that current hardware can't really support. So if you're holding it to get a Windows Phone right now, or you probably want to get a device, well, probably you will not see Apollo coming to your device soon, but the increases and upgrades are really compelling, so, well, Microsoft, get your act together and probably just bring it to us as soon as you can. Now, on an interesting move, Microsoft and Nokia are providing 25,000 Nokia Lumia 800 devices to developers. It's clear that Microsoft is not finished driving more power to their applications ecosystem, and the results are there. To be honest with you, I always laugh every time I see Microsoft execs praising the results of Windows Phone by comparing it to Android on the same timelines, and, well, that's not really a good way to compare. It seems that Microsoft really needs to get their act together and doing even more for developers and getting apps to their market. And well, finally they are doing something that's really good. So I praise them for what they're doing. Let's just hope that the Lumia devices get developers to port some really cool things coming up. That does it for what's good. Let's continue on with what's bad, and well, it's not really that bad. I mean, we already complained about it last week and we're going to do it again. LG has just pushed their Mango update to their Optimus 7, and well, guess what? You are getting internet sharing on this device. Now the question is, why is it that LG can do it with their Optimus 7 and nobody else can do it with their devices? It's sad to see that, well, manufacturers are not really open to do what Microsoft wants to do with their devices, so let's just hope that Microsoft gets their act together, works around with developers and with manufacturers and bringing something to the table, because hey, I mean, it's Windows Phone and Microsoft promised that we'd have an ecosystem that was the same no matter what device we picked. I picked the Dell Venue Pro and I want to get some internet sharing, guys, come on. That's it for today's show. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Jaime Rivera. Remember to give us a thumbs up if you like what you saw. That's it for now.